What are y'all doing? This is supposed to be a silent live. Hi there. Please thumbs up the live for me. I'd appreciate it. Hi, Henry. I'm doing okay. Thank you. So y'all can hear me? I'm still learning. I was just going to kind of leave it there and let it do its thing. Oh, I see y'all want to talk. What do you want to talk about? Hey, Nellie, how are you? Hi, Susanna. Motivated to soar. Good morning. Good morning, my family. Oh, what was I supposed to do? Put on there silent live? I'm still learning, so y'all please bear with me. I just thought I'd try it. I'm glad y'all made it to support. Now, Henry, why is this your first time? I did a live the other day. So you know what you need to do. Go and watch it for me. You think I'm doing well? Well, after the first two, I feel a little bit more comfortable. Oh, okay. I was supposed to mark in the title Silent Live. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm learning. Y'all, please bear with me. I'm so tired. I don't know if I'm going to work tomorrow. I just don't know if I'll be able to make it. It's 5:20 and I am tired. I had a lot to do. Yeah. So since I'm here, since you all are here, I was like you when I started with time. Really? Henry? Okay. Hi, Vipin. I'm okay. How are you? So what do y'all want to know? This wasn't planned. What do you want to know? You have any questions for me? Hey, Angel. Thanks for coming by. Vipin, you're from India. Very good. Everybody get to know each other. Thanks for coming. I listened to that last live, and I must have really been nervous because I was repeating myself. And I don't know how many times I said appreciate. I don't think I need to use that word anytime soon. I said it so many times, but I meant it. When I said it, I meant that. Let me see, what can I share since I'm on here? Um, the last time I was talking about a little bit of everything. Y'all want to hear about my family? You want to hear about, hey, Pure Michigan, how you doing, sis? I can just read the chats. Oh, I have to learn how to do that. Henry Bestline said, you can just read chats. Motivated to soar. At times, nerves will kick in, and it's normal. Pure Michigan saying hello. Chris, Chris the Flash is in the building. I'm doing okay. How are you, Chris? It's been a long time. I'm doing better now because I can see the chat. Motivated to soar say you're doing good, sis. Thank you. When I had it in horizontal, it was I wish I had done that the first time. I attempted to, but I see it worked this time. Angels say I'd like to hear about them late nights. Wait a minute, let me back this up. Them late nights out drinking, laughing out loud. Oh yeah, that's really funny. Because I don't drink alcohol, coconut water, and regular water. Now, Vibrant, why are you sitting there? You're saying you all are most welcome to my live. My live is at 8:30 p.m. Indian time. So you're just going to come into my live and advertise your live. Really? You're not supposed to do that, and you know that. Chris, yes, it has happy you're doing well. You're happy that I'm doing well? Thank you. I am too. Hi, Pink 96 Lover. Good morning to you. Let me push this up. Whoa. Chris is speaking to Henry. Pink 96 Lover say, hope everyone in the chat is having a blessed day. That's sweet of you. Henry says, Pink blessings. Hags channel. Hi sis, how are you? There I gotta stop saying that. How are you too? I'll get used to it. Henry Bestline. Vibrant says, Henry Bestline, I haven't grown up yet. I'm still very small in front of you people. Chris the Flash says, dang, you can get drunk off of coconut water. I need to get some, laughing out loud. No, I don't get drunk off of coconut water. I wish I could get a little buzz, but that's not happening. Hags Channel says, how are you? Well, I'm doing a whole lot better with my hand and my allergies. They're not acting up as much right now. Henry says, Hag, some more hugs. Motivated to soar says, hey, Jazzi. So the trolls with the multiple accounts that there was no way to block. Just wondering. Well, I did. I blocked them. Yes, you can block them or you can time them out. So, with you being the channel holder, I would prefer you tell me exactly what you want to do because each person is different. I've modded for so many different channels years ago, for years, and this latest one that I mentioned before, which is my Houston homeboy, Willie D. Live, that was with the group, the rap group, the Ghetto Boys, uh, he just wants them gone. He doesn't want to give them a second chance because he knows they'll come back. And I don't blame him, and I'll probably be that way too. So Viping is asking me, where are you from, Jazzy? Well, I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm a native Houstonian. I've been here practically all of my life. Thank you, Chris. Chris the Flash says shared you out, Jazzy. That's nice of you. Viping is speaking to Henry. Hello, Henry. Henry Bestline says trolls are good people too. They stick and give watch hours unless they are abusive to block. Nellie is giving me hearts. I appreciate that. Motivated to Soar says, yes, I feel the same way. Kick them out permanently, and thanks again for the support. You're welcome, sis. Yeah, I just want them gone. Um, I'll have plenty of time to get watch hours or whatever else I want to do. I just don't want to be aggravated like that. But you know what? I've been on here now going on 8 months, and guess how many trolls I've had? One. Hey, Queen, sis, how are you? I'm doing pretty good today, thank you. Miss Jazz in the chat to stay blessed. Have to do my day. I understand, Angel Pop. Thank you so much. Yeah. But let's see, what was I telling you all the last time? I was talking about, um, I'm a little down right now. I couldn't sleep like I wanted to because I lost one of my loved ones. And it was a cousin of mine that I was really close to. And it's just been difficult. Henry Bestline says YouTube is full of trolls. Motivated, you get them on a daily basis. Pure Michigan says, headed to work. Have an amazing day. Thank you. You do the same. Motivated to Soar says, so sorry to hear that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Pure Michigan says, my condolences, Miss Jazzy. And Queen says, nice to finally have time to join you when live. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Henry Bestline is sent Nellie hello. So now this is new to me reading these comments. Is that what I'm supposed to do? But anyway, I guess I'll tell you a little bit more about me since I had planned to have a silent live. I really don't have a topic. But anyway, like I was saying, I've lived here in Houston. Henry Bestline says you will get used to it, Jazz. I'm sure I will. Thank you. Self-care, Miss Jazzy, says motivated to soar. Yeah. And I'm doing that. I'm really doing that. But anyway, like I was saying on the last live, that I'm from a large family. It was 15 of us, 10 girls, 5 boys. I was the 10th child, the 7th girl. And just think about that. I had 9 older siblings that I was able to learn a lot from. I grew up in a neighborhood where it was kind of old school, where it was like everybody raised everybody's children, looked out for each other. And that was really nice. There was no no more than five at home at a time. So I was like at the end of the middle five. So my older siblings were grown, out the house, starting their families and things like that. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Sanjay. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Thanks for the like. I appreciate it. Hi, Laura. How are you doing? Thank you, Nellie. This is a tired voice tonight. This is a little down voice tonight. But, or should I say this morning? Because it's 5:32 here. I keep saying tonight because it's still dark out there. But take care, my queen. Don't worry about the no good for nothing ones that are hurting and wanting someone to vent their anger to. Don't mind. I don't pay attention to them. I'm so accustomed to trolls and things like that. But like I said, I've only had really one troll since I've been on here, and that's staggering. I mean, one troll. Um, so I've been very fortunate in that area. But anyway, back to my upbringing. I grew up in a fairly strict household where education was stressed, and the school that I attended was from like first grade to 12th grade because it was a small community. With your beautiful voice, expect more trolls. Let hey, let them come. I'll be ready for them. I'm not afraid. Hi, Kendall. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Jess Harmony. But anyway, back to school. My life was, I think it's different because I haven't heard of anyone else that's gone through what I've gone through that's from a huge family like myself. And the school we attended, like I said, it was a small community. Both principals of the school over the years lived on my street, which is very different. And I had a sister that taught freshman English, and she taught four of her siblings. I was one of the four, and she was really hard on us too. And of course, the other classmates we had thought we had it made since that was our sister, that we probably have the answers to the test and things like that, which never happened. My sister was very hard on us, and so was my mother. It was no such thing as bringing anything other than an A home on your card at the time. So we did that. And my mother didn't have any twins. We were all singles, but her sister had twins. So she dressed my sister, that was 2 years older than me. She would she started dressing us up as twins at a very young age, even though I didn't think we looked alike. But that's what she wanted, and we did just that. But anyway, I started in the first grade at age 5. Just here, Miss Jazzi. Hey, Hags. Yeah, at age 5, and I never understood how my mother was able to start me in the first grade at age 5 until she passed in 2010. My sister handed me an envelope. She said, "This is something you've been wanting to know for a long time." And I'm like, "What is it?" She said, "You'll see, just open it." So what happened, uh, it was a copy of my shot records for school. And when I looked at it, I really didn't notice anything different until I looked at the year that I was born, and they had the wrong birth year, which they had me as a year older. So I was able to be in the first grade at age 5. My sister was, I was in the first, she was in the third grade. You need to create a video of that topic. It's content too. Yeah, well, Henry, I don't have anything else to talk about right now. I'm trying to come up with something. But anyway, um, we went through the first, second, third, fourth grade. She was, a couple of a grade or so ahead of me. And I never got to go to the fifth grade. I was skipped from the fourth to the sixth grade, and I caught up with my sister. She wasn't happy about that. Oh, so I need to wait and let this be a story time or something? Okay. I guess I'll cut it off then. So what can I talk about, y'all? I told you I don't have a niche. And I was supposed to be, once again, this was supposed to be a silent live, and I'm talking again. It's almost like when I looked at the phone and I saw you all in here and I couldn't help myself. Any questions for me? No, we just saying this is an interesting topic. Oh, okay. No, go on, but let's put it on the video. I will, Henry, thank you. But anyway, so I was skipped from the fourth grade to the sixth grade, caught up with her. She was upset about it because, of course, it's understandable she wanted her own friends. She didn't want us to share the same classmates. But we went from the sixth grade to graduating from high school, sharing some of the same classes and things of that nature. But as we were in the ninth grade, and with my sister being an English teacher, we ended up being in her class. But as I said, she was very hard on us. She made us learn one word definitions. I don't remember if it was every day. I don't remember if it was once a week. But a lot of those words I remember to this day. And I really appreciate that she did that. It helped out a lot because those words did come up later on in life. Good morning, Jeffrey. Happy Tuesday to you, too. So that was kind of different. But anyway, as I went through school and graduated, I was 15, just turning 16 years old. And she and I both graduated together, but they didn't they really kind of pushed me into going to college, living on campus. And they didn't do that to her. She just went from high school into the workforce. And my advice, you have a niche for storytelling, very engaging. Oh, thank you. That's good. That's nice to know because I have a lot of stories. But anyway, just imagine going to college and you're 15 years old and most of the people around you are in their 20s and 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I didn't let them know my age because I wanted to be able to hang out with them, but I'm sure they could tell I was much younger. And they would ask me a lot of questions and I didn't have answers to them. But from that experience, I would suggest, Jazz, you can make a good storyteller. Really, Henry? You think so? Thank you. But anyway, I know why my mother did that. When you have that many children, you try to get them out the house as quickly as you can, hoping you're well. I miss you. Thoughts, thought of you, okay. Thoughts of you, okay, and prayers for you, sis. Thank you, 755 Media. I miss you too. I really do. Because, my thumb is messed up. That's why I haven't been. I'll drop down in the chat for a little while and work with my left hand, but I can't use that right hand. Azariah, hi. Good to see you. Azariah say, I missed the story. Well, you can catch the replay. Now I forgot where I was. Let's see. Um, I was going to say, for a lot of parents, they don't think about it. Okay, motivated to soar, off to work, y'all. Have a peaceful and productive day. You do the same. Thanks. Stay safe out there. But anyway, um, I guess I can say this to parents that have an opportunity to allow their child to be skipped a grade. There were pros and cons to that. You know, at that age, to just kind of be pushed out the nest and you having to interact with all these people that are much older than you, it was pretty scary at first. What I did, I just made sure that I got into my books. I didn't have time to party, didn't want to party, just wanted to succeed, make good grades, and I did. But anyway, that's that little story. But my sister, she never liked it, not one bit. And I think that was the reason why she decided not to go to college like I did. She did later on, but we didn't get to go at the same time. What did Henry say? Motivated, be blessed. That's sweet. Motivated said, thanks, Henry. 755 says, grind and shined. Yep, you've got it. But yeah, so that was part of what I went through growing up. I don't talk about that a lot, but I am proud that I was from such a large family. It was a lot of fun. Um, Sanjay, Sanjay, why am I getting trophies? What did I do? I know it's late. I don't want to bore you all, but I'll just put it on. I guess I'm supposed to put the speaker on mute, right? If it's going to be silent. Hi, Nam. How are you? Okay, y'all are okay? Well, so am I. Hold on, I don't want to spill anything here. I feel like I'm talking too much. Pastor Joan, how are you? Thank you for coming. Blessings to everyone on the live, is what Pastor Joan says. Good to see you. I'm from a small family. It seems as if large families are more beneficial. 755 Media says, how many were in your family? What do you consider a small family? Henry Bestline says, Pastor John, blessings. 755 Media says, thank you, Pastor Joan. Miss Jazzi, blessings to you, and how are you doing? I'm doing a whole lot better, Pastor Joan, with my hand. It's still healing, but it's a lot better than what it was. I'm a family of 11. Really, Henry? That's good. I'm from a family of 11. How many girls, how many boys? Like done, okay. Thank you, Pastor Joan. I appreciate that. There's that word again, appreciate. I've got to do better. Thank you. Oh, I know what I was saying. I was saying to parents that might even consider if they get in that situation where they have a child and the school suggests the child gets skipped a grade because they are ahead of their time, they're bored in class, they feel that they, should go on to the next level. You have to really think about it because I had no idea things were going to be the way that they were for me. Hey, Lucy Warren, how are you? 4 siblings, but no grandparents, no aunts. It was weird. I believe missed out on a lot. 755, no, you did not. No, you did not. Just imagine 14 other personalities, even though, like I said, there were no more than 5 at home at a time. That was still a lot of personalities. 2 girls only and 9 9 lions. Okay. Oh my goodness. Henry Bestline, blessings to you from Pastor Joan. Sanjay said, Pastor, thanks a lot. Yeah. But yes, I got along well with all of my siblings. I shared a birthday with my oldest brother that's no longer with us. I've lost a lot of siblings. Uh, just like you were saying, somebody was saying earlier. Yeah, I've experienced a lot of losses in my life, and it doesn't get any easier. You'd think after losing a lot of loved ones, it would be a little bit easier on you, but it's not. My family dynamics is really, really, really different. My family's well known here in Houston. I've gotten to meet a lot of people in high positions here because of my family connection. And that was another reason why they didn't want me to go on YouTube. They just want to be so private. I can't, when I'm at work and I work with my family, they do not want me. Wait a minute, 75 Media says, Miss Jazzi, do you use a softball to strengthen that hand? Yes, I do. When I take the brace off, yes. Because it's my thumb. My thumb, I have a tendon problem. This isn't the first time I've gone through it before. And the first time it was with both hands. And so I had braces on both hands, and I had to keep them on there for over a year. But I don't think I'll have to do that this time because I think I'm almost there. Probably within the next, I'll say month or so, I should be okay. They were wanting me to have surgery, and I declined. I see everybody speaking to everybody saying, Creators Corner, good morning. Good to see you again. Bings, Mazhan, hello. Welcome in. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you joined too, Creators Corner. You know, I'm looking at some of the names in here, and I'm regretting that things got a little out of hand. No pun intended with the hand comment, but my hand was messed up months before I let you all know. I waited until it got really bad because I didn't want to fall behind, but I did anyway. Hi, B, is that B Diana? There you are. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Queen, you're still here. Thank you. Still here, my queen, but busy because I'm at work. I know you're at work. I understand that. I appreciate the support. But but anyway, yeah, they were suggesting surgery and I declined. But instead of surgery, I had to get a cortisone shot, which is very painful, in my thumb. And I had gone through it before. But they will only give you a shot once because they said it'll break down the tissue on your hand. So I just have to do the right thing and heal because they won't give me the second shot, and that means surgery, and I refuse to do that. Hi there, Life with a Disability. Hey sis, how are you doing? Thank you for coming. Good to see you. I haven't made it over there to see you in a while, but I'll make my way over to see you. No, don't worry about it. I've just had a lot going on. Please forgive me. Not just you, quite a few people, because like I mentioned before, as you grow and you have more subscribers, the new ones you have to kind of cater to. And it's not like you forget about your ride and dies, your day ones. It's just that hopefully they understand because they're going through it too. I can't imagine how you all deal with people when you have 3,000, 4 or 5 or more subs. How do you manage to keep up with that? I just don't understand. If I'm having a problem with 1,000 subs, what is it going to be like when it's more? Lots going on for you too at life with a disability. I understand. Be Diana, I meant to contact you on that. I had I'd run your play. I've been running a lot of playlists, and I haven't even told y'all. I really haven't. So I'll get around to it because the reason why I haven't said anything is because I've run the playlist. I didn't thumbs them all up yet. I don't think I'll be leaving a comment on them because of my hand. It's hard for me to use this left hand, but I'll let you know when I'm finished doing those things. If I can even do that. Just know I'll just let you know I ran your playlist. I'm trying to help anybody out that I can. And I've been all over the place with that. But it's okay. It's just to help. Hey, Miss TikTok girl. Good morning to you. How's it going for you? I'm so surprised to see Sanjay in the chat. Rinky, hi my dear sis, how are you? Thank you for the like, I appreciate it. I'm doing really well. I'm okay, just a little tired. I'm just walking to start work. Will you be careful, Miss TikTok? I don't mind if you don't come over here. Just throw up a live stream so that we know you're okay. I didn't want to do a live stream. I just posted. It took me forever to do that short. I just posted a short and nobody's looking at it. So I said, well, maybe I need to go live. I'm not getting the views. I don't know if I'm in the algorithm or not. So I'll just give it some time because I just uploaded it tonight, this morning, should I say. I think it was around 12 midnight. And the Grand Rising Nitya and chat, Nitya says, Grand Rising Miss Jazzy and chat, letting this run while I get the girls ready for school. Thank you, Nitya. I was mispronouncing names and everything, y'all. Oh my goodness. I replayed that live, and I said, what was I doing? I didn't feel nervous, so why was I all over the place like that and mispronouncing names? I know you say knit ya, and there was someone else in here, and I was just messing up names. Y'all, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Sanjay says, Miss TikTok girl, sis, thanks a lot. God bless you, sis. You are too very supportive. That's so nice. That's very nice of you to say that, Sanjay. Yeah, but I'll get better with this as time goes on. It's different. Did it feel like this for you all, or is it just me? Sanjay saying, Miss TikTok girl, oh, I see. I pray for speedy recovery. Miss TikTok says, I appreciate each and all of you. Mir, hello, new friend. How are you? I'm doing fine, thank you. Kinda. I'm not really doing fine, but as well as to be expected. It was nice stopping by your live earlier. Hi, everyone in the chat, still here, my queen. Thank you, queen. I appreciate it. Yeah, so, um, where was I? I must be getting tired. But anyway, I mean, how do you all manage? More blessings to all, says Pastor Joan. Miss TikTok says, I'm replaying one of your lives on my backup now, Sanjay. That's nice. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get into going live as often as I can. I said Sundays, but that's not going to work. I'm gonna have to go live more often. And now I need to know, how do you all get a picture on there? Not like the one I have, a full screen picture. What does that take to make that happen? Miss TikTok girl, it's okay, sis, no worries about it. I'm just take care, sis. Everything's gonna be all right. Don't worry. Okay, that's nice. Does anybody? Can anybody tell me? I have an iPhone. How would I get a full picture on here if I go? Just want to do a silent live and have a full screen picture. What do I have to do? I tried to look it up on YouTube, and I just could find a video that would explain that to me. Can anyone tell me? 755 Media say, are you using StreamYard or plain YouTube? Plain YouTube for now. Would it work out better if I had StreamYard? Yes, the plain YouTube. Hi, New Terrace Gardening and Blogs. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? 755 Media, are you on StreamYard most of the time? Should I get StreamYard and that should work better for me? The free version to test it out? Okay, I'll do that. Life Reality, hi, how are you doing? Love back to you. Life Reality is saying hello, everyone. Blessed day or night to all from Life Reality. Queen is saying, I'm using Android. My queen, maybe the settings on the side won't work the same. Probably not. 755 says, yes, you can run videos behind you or just run a video itself. See, I don't know how to even do that. I don't have any videos to run. I haven't created any videos. So I'll just have to do this for a while until I figure it out. Hey, Elsie Knight. Good morning. Elsie says, good morning, Miss Jazzy in chat. Miss TikTok says, the pic that you want to go up, make sure you have it on the phone. If you go over Blessed Life, ask her to show you. Okay, I'll do that. Good morning again, Life Reality. Elsie says, thumbs up the live, everybody. Pastor is speaking. She's saying hello. Life Reality is loving us up with hearts and asking to please hit the like. Yeah, I really admire you all and what you do because YouTube, to me, is like a full-time job. How do you manage? Mira, what are you saying? Elsie, you born again? Yes, she is. Elsie is saying, Miss TikTok, blessings. Now, I told you all I'm a little spicy, so Mira, watch your step. Watch your step. Pastor Joan. Elsie Knight says, Pastor Joan, Turpin, blessings. Yeah, I'm trying my best to get there, y'all. I'll do the best I can. And I could have been doing this. I'm just, wondering why I thought it would be so difficult. Blessings to you, Sister Elsie from Pastor Joan. 755 says spicy, laughing out loud. Yeah, I told them on the last live, I said, don't let my content fool you because I can be a little spicy. Miss TikTok said, it is, Miss Jazzy, it is a full-time job, especially when you are a busy person. You better know, I already know. Mir said, Jazzy, you watch my videos? I sure did. Mir, I sure did. What I've been doing lately? Janice, hey, how you doing, sis? Good morning. Denise says, good morning, Miss Jazzy, sending you love and blessings, hon. Right back at you. Thank you so much. Henry speaking to Mir. Denise is speaking to everyone. Good morning, everyone. But, yeah, I'll figure that out. With the picture, just leave it. I mean, is it fine for me to leave it the way it is? I don't have time to figure those things out. I really don't. Everybody's speaking to everybody. I love seeing that. Thank you. Hey, Jack Dish, how you doing? Hello. Jack Dish is saying, Miss Jazzy, hello. Henry Vestline is saying, Jazzy, now you are used to talking to us. You're doing better. Yeah, Henry, I saw that message, that comment that you left telling me I need to talk more. Am I talking enough for you? There's my sis, Blessed Life Journey. She said, hello, everybody. Hold on, let me back this up. Um, 755 Media said the picture is cool, don't stress. I won't, thank you. Miss TikTok says, Miss Jazzy, AM start work. I understand. I hope you have a good day at work. Blessed Life Journey says, Miss Blessings, hugs, sis. Hugs back at you, sis. Thank you so much. Food Pharaoh, there you are. She said, hello, got you. I'm so glad you made it. I This was supposed to be a silent live once again, but I passed by the phone, and when I saw the chat, I just can't help myself. I picked the phone up and started talking. It's because I want to communicate with you all. So this, once again, no silent live. I'm talking again. So everybody's speaking to everybody, which is great. Let me catch up on the chat. I'm staying with Miss Jazzy. Okay, Miss TikTok, thank you. Finally. Food Pharaoh says, finally. I know that's right. I'm glad. It's good to see you in here. Living Life with Lena. Hi, Living Life with Lena. She said, hi, host and chat. Blessed Life Journey said, great job, sis. Thank you. I needed to hear that. I'm trying to do better. I'm not nervous at all. I'm really in a chill mode right now. I'm just laid back, chilling out, talking to my people. Everybody speaking to everybody. Yep. Sipping on my coconut water and talking to my family. I had another little story that I told Blessed Life Journey. Kendi K all day. Hey y'all, hey is what she said. How you doing, Kendi K? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Everybody's speaking and loving up on each other. I love to see that. Does everybody know everybody? You all need to, if not, it's so many wonderful people in here. Connect, get to know each other. Now, see, I don't know how to mod people up yet, but when I figure that out, I'll do it. This is where all YouTubers are meeting. Correct. Yeah, that's what we're here for, to support each other. You have a full, Kendi K all day says, you have a full house, Miss Jazzy. Well, I think so too, and I'm happy about that, Kendi K. And it's because I'm a newbie. They're trying to help me to get comfortable with doing this. Henry Bestline says, next time, Jazzy, are you sure you will open the camera? No, 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 I didn't say that. Let me explain something to you, Henry. Kendi K says, wonderful smile, thank you. Look, Janice, thank you, everyone. I pray you all have a safe and blessed day. Getting my day started. Much success, Miss Jazzy. You got this. Thank you, Janice. I appreciate it. Rising Phoenix is in the building. Hi, Rising Phoenix. Thanks for coming. Um, oh, Henry, let me explain something to you. I work anywhere from 14 to 16 hours a day, 6 days a week. I'm also working on, well, I can include some of that time. I'm working on a family project that has been going on for a long time. It has been amazing that I have been able to do what I do on YouTube. Most of the time I'm on YouTube, I'm at work. I work with family members. They give me some grace. They won't allow me to record. Most of the time, We have food that they either cook and bring or we order food in. So by the time I get home from work, all I have to do is like my sis says, is wash the day away, prepare for bed, and get ready to start all over again. So I don't have time to do anything. I have responsibilities when I get home that I have to take care of. So I really don't have time to get on YouTube like I would like to and go live because I'm tired. And I am not showing my face in my sleepwear and with, you know, a scarf or something on my head. That's not going to happen. When you're, for me, um, hold on, let me go back. Rising Phoenix says, I'm fine with audio only. Thank you so much, Miss. She said, Miss Jazzi. Thank you, Rising Phoenix. Black Man Explore TV is in here. Hi. I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? You doing okay? Noted, Jazzy. I am also faceless. Really, Henry? And you're trying to get me to show my face in the place. I got you. 755 say, I respect that, Miss Jazzy. Pastor Jones say, blessings to you. Blessed life. Positive Mind. Hi there. Thanks for coming by. You said, Positive Mind says, like Don. Blessed Life Journey is speaking with Pastor Joan, sending hugs. Um, I'm caught up again. Wish to see your face. Black Man Explorer, have you been to my channel? Did you see that I did a little collage of pictures of myself so you'll know? I did that for a reason. I just dropped my husband off to work and turned my phone on. Great to be here, faceless. I like. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Food Pharaoh. Um, Henry is speaking to Black Man. Pastor Jones, Secret of Laura, she's speaking to her. Blessings to you. Y'all are so nice to each other. I love this. But no, I'm serious. I'm too tired. Now, you wouldn't want to come home from all those long hours. And even when you get home, you're getting phone calls from your family on this project, do this, do that. And, you know, I'm not saying I will never come on. I might not be a faceless channel forever, but for now, until things get a little bit better, Hags channel, see you again next time, Miss Jazzy. Okay, you take care. It's your time, showing your face. It's your decision. My channel is faceless, showing your face is better, but on your terms. Absolutely. Uh, Blessed life, that's exactly what I'll do. But no, I don't want to come on here just getting started looking tired. I don't think anyone would want to do that. You know, I want to be at my best. Like those pictures, like the picture you're looking at, that picture was before I left the house. It was taken then. You know, so, you know, I want to look decent. When you all first see me, I don't want to look torn down. And that's exactly what I look like. I, Look, I don't want to put my hand anywhere near that camera right now. That camera is staying right where it is. I don't want y'all to look at me like this. That wouldn't be cute at all. Yeah, I don't want to frighten you, you know. I want to look decent when I decide. And I will probably eventually come on the tube and let you see my face. The Quiet Storm, hey Quiet Storm. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Sound is soothing enough to make me buy tickets. Black man, what are you talking about? Tickets to go where? You going to a sporting event? We're going to a football game, basketball game, tennis match. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness. Miss Jazzy, no worries. I love you, darling. If I see your face or do not see your face, you're my girl. Thank you, Miss TikTok. You're my girl too. Try Vlogs. Hello. How you say how are you? I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Quintuplet family fun. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. How are you? How are the babies? I haven't been to see you either. I have look, y'all, I am behind. I have a lot to do. And that project just kicked up a notch. I said, it's always something. I just lost one of my family members today, a cousin that's involved in this project, and so that's going to cause me to have to do more work. I wasn't happy to hear that, but it is what it is. Good morning, Crystal's World. Good to see you. I'm okay, sis. How are you? Thank you, Miss TikTok. Um, this particular cousin that passed, when you come from a large, no, a huge family like mine, Lion's Pride. Hey sis, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you called me live too, Crystal. You're always everybody's so supportive. Crystal's my girl. I'm good. I won't complain. I know that's right. We won't complain. But as I was saying, well, condolences to you and your family. May God continue to strengthen you and your family during this time and beyond. Thank you, Blessed. I appreciate that. Um, I'm glad. Blind Spot Pride says, "Hey sis, good morning. I'm glad to see you on here live. Yay! I know. I've come a long way, haven't I, Lions Pride? From how many years ago? 5 to 6 years ago? Yeah, thank you, Secret of Laura, for the condolences, and you too, Crystal, thank you. But as I was getting ready to say, when you come from a huge family like mine, this particular cousin, not to, I haven't seen her in years, but she's still my blood, my blood relative, and it's not like I don't care. It's just that when you have certain relationships with loved ones, family members, friends, they're all different. Now, I can say is I probably haven't talked to her, not even on the phone, or seen her in some years. And she's right here in the same city with me. So that ought to tell you something. She had a lot of health issues, so she couldn't get out, and I understand that. Um, you have to show Miss Jazzy how to put a pic of her choice up. Okay. Yeah, so it's just different. It's just different when you have so many family members. And for me, Armando Mom, like Don, how are you? Thanks for coming by. Thumbs up the live for me. Thanks, I appreciate it. Armando Mom is speaking to, is it Armando Mom? Speaking to the chat and to Blessed Life Journey. And Blessed is speaking to Armando Mom. Try, I'm good, bruh. Soon you will see me, says Laura. Um, Now, this is new reading these comments. Am I doing okay? I hope I am. Pastor Joan is speaking to Amanda Mom. She says, blessings to you. But yeah, it was hard to hear that about my cousin, but like I said, I had not seen her or had a close relationship with her in years because it's so many of us. It's almost like a lot of little cliques, just depending on who lives in what part of town, and they get to run into each other and go to some of the same stores and in the same area. So they tend to be kind of tight. Then you have the others on another side of town and another side, and that's the way it has been for years. Greetings, Rob Warren. Rob Warren said, "Greetings to you, sis, Miss Jazzy." Thank you. Same back to you. Armando Mom is speaking to Living Life with Lena. Rob Warren is saying greetings to everyone. Blessed is speaking to Rob Warren. Courage, blessings, hugs, bro. Laura says, "Try. I see you missed me. Me too." Armando Mom is speaking to Pastor Joan. Um, I I had an experience earlier tonight, and I'm going to share this with you. I didn't understand that. And this is probably a YouTube thing that happens all the time, but it's only happened to me twice, and that's two times too many. Now, I had someone to come into my live, the last live I had. Hadn't seen that person in a while. They spoke, I spoke, just like I'm speaking to all of you. And I went into this content creators live earlier, and she had people in the chat, not a lot of people, but I was speaking and no one was speaking back, not even her. And I'm like, can y'all see me? Because I understand that happens sometimes. Like, and I was wondering, am I blocked? But they just didn't speak and I hadn't done anything to them. Can y'all help me to understand why that happened? Has it happened to you before? Why would people act that way? And my Lions Pride said, "You're doing so good. Thank you. I'm just being me. You know how I am when I'm in your chat? The same way. That's how I am. Whether I'm typing or talking, that's it. Sometimes people just don't say anything for some reason. Yeah, I mean, I didn't take it personal. I thought it was rather strange. I'm like, why would they do that? I'm coming to support you and spend at least 15 minutes minimum in your chat because I don't like to just stop by and mess up people's chats like that. Sis, when that happens, use another profile to watch the stream and look to see if you're seeing yourself. I did that and I saw myself on my iPad. And when I left the stream, guess what they did? They deleted all of my comments. Now, why would you do that? So they knew. I mean, it's not hurting my feelings. I'm just just had to mention it to see if anyone else had gone through something similar. Yeah, I was shocked. I'm like, okay, well, that's my cue that you don't want me in there and I won't be going back. That's the way I took it. So they deliberately did it. Yes, they did. As a matter of fact, Miss TikTok, I took a screenshot. And if I was to go back and do the replay, you won't see my name anywhere, but I have it in my photos. And I'm glad I did that. And I'm like, oh, now I'm gone. They just deleted all my comments. This is strange, teach his own. Yeah, I will be. I don't have time for that. I have too much going on in my world. But I just thought I'd mention it. I was curious. I'm not upset. Let people be who they are. I felt ignored at times, but I paint on my channel, so I often miss people's comments. I understand 5:55. Oh, y'all need to go. Look, please connect with each other because there's so many wonderful people in here with so many great channels and a lot of skill sets. Seriously. Um, how do I mod people up? I'm looking at all these little, I see the mic, I see the camera, uh, I see a plus sign where I guess to start the live. I see an arrow going to the right on the bottom of the screen. Some of us here are terrible. Just ignore and be positive and don't speak about nothing negative. I got you, Miss TikTok. I just asked. Tap the name. What name? Oh, tap the person's name. Oh, okay. I should have known that. One time I had my phone in my pocket while washing dishes. It was deleting people and blocking folks. I've had that experience as well. Yeah. I had it in my handbag and was reaching for something, and I was blocking people, deleting comments, and all sorts of things. You have to click on the person's pic, then you will see a top box says blessed. Okay, I'm scared. I'll figure it out. I'm not ready yet. Please don't give managing mods. I know, just standard moderators. I understand. Blessed. Thank you. But other than that, y'all, you know, I'll trust that you all say I'm doing a good job, Miss TikTok. And if you giving moderators, please always give standard. Oh yeah, I know about that. Look, Miss TikTok, I have been moderating for people on YouTube for years. I moderate. I mentioned the Ghetto Boys in the last live. You remember that? But I failed to mention his name. His channel's name is Willie D Live. Love him to death. He's a good guy. He has great content. He might not be for everybody, but I think you'd like him because he tells it like it is. He does not bite his tongue about anything. And he has over 1 million subs. And I've been with him for over 2 years, right at 2 years. And a lot of times I'm the only mod in the chat, and he has 4, 5, 6,000 people in there, and I'm trying to manage it by myself. That's probably another reason why my thumb is messed up too. Let's see, Lion Pride say you're doing great, and you have many in here willing to help you. Yes, and I thank them so much. Hey Michelle, how you doing, sis? Thanks for coming. You watch him too, Lions Pride. Did you ever see me in there modding? I haven't been in there since I have had this thumb issue, and I went in there and told him, and that wasn't very long ago, and he got on me. Um, he told me, he said, "Okay, look who's in the chat." He said, "I can't believe she just left and didn't tell us anything. Didn't tell us bye, nothing, no, let us know if she was okay." And I told him, I said, "I emailed you several times." And he's like, "Oh, Miss Jazzi, that, I get so many emails. That's a hit or miss thing." Well, but I did my part. I did try to contact you and let you know. Because I know if I had gone into his chat, they would have wanted me to work, and I couldn't do it with this hand like this. So as soon as I get better and can find some time at work to mod for him, I will do that. But that's a lot of work. That's a whole nother job. And there's no way I could do that now and what I'm doing, because during that time, I wasn't doing anything over here on a channel. So I don't think that's going to work out. Really don't. Sorry. I did go in there and try to drop a few things in the chat for him. Still here, Miss Jazzi, on the road, loving the life. Thank you, Quiet Storm. I appreciate you. Be careful out there. Are you driving at night? Please be safe. You know, I have to drive at night sometimes, but I don't like it because I kind of have night blindness, but I know the roads. I take the same route pretty much every time. But if I didn't know the road, I'd end up in a ditch somewhere. I see Sanjay is speaking to Michelle. Michelle is saying thumbs up. Thank you, Michelle. Thumbs up to live. But yeah, I really miss being in his chat, in Willie D's chat. He's a really good guy. You know, he's a legend in rap, a rap legend from Houston. Oh, night drive in the rain is awful. It really is 755 media. It really is. But I take my time. And you really, here in Houston, you don't have a choice but to take your time with all the traffic we have here. It's something else. You know, it used to be a time when at night you could drive and go where you want to go without traffic, but it's traffic 24/7 here now. Okay, thank you, Bless, running the stream to the end, sis. I'm at work. I understand. I'm going to keep going as long as I can. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything that you do for me. You've been so sweet and so helpful. Just like everyone in the chat. Tidy Twins Mom, hello. How are you? Ray Robborn is saying greetings at Pastor Joan Turpin. You're going to have those watch hours before you know it. Girl, Lions Pride, I have a long way to go. Hey, Nitya. I'm doing okay. How are you? How are you doing? Y'all are something else. Y'all are really supportive. You know, is this just because I'm just getting started, or y'all going to continue to support me like this? I hope so. Y'all got to help me. Do you know, since I'm doing those shorts, how many, what did they say? You have to have 1,000,000 shorts before you can sign up with the YouTube partnership? That'll never happen. I only have 60 something. So I depend on you all to show me some support. I did upload one short at around midnight, and it's not really getting any play. Is it because y'all are trying to force me to keep going live? Is that what it is? Please help me. Please help me and try to let me get some views so I won't be embarrassed. I really would like that if y'all could give me a minute. It's just 1 minute. Just, find a little time to go over there and just, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment if you can. Yeah, I'm going to keep going live, Nitya. I am. But I'm going to try to do a little bit of both. I might not be able to post as much on the short side of things, but whenever I can go live, I just wish I could go live during the day. But my family, they make it hard on me. And even when we're eating our food there, I say, well, let me take some pictures of the food. They won't let me do that. I say, you know what? Y'all are not right. Patty's Kitchen, Garden and More. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Patty is saying hello to everyone. Kendi K, thank you. Kendi K all day is saying she's cheerleading for me. Go, Miss Jazzi. Go. I know that's right. Look, I have a long way to go. I'm late to the party. I'm late getting this thing started. Live stream is where it's at. if you're trying to get watch hours, when I got monetized, I had 10,000 watch hours. What? Facts. Wow. How long did it take you, though, to get 10,000 watch hours? 755 Media. That is wonderful. Lions Pride is speaking to everyone coming in and that's here. Where is Patty? Oh, I did speak to Patty. Okay. Everybody's speaking to Patty. 49 thumbs and climbing. Thank you, Kendi K. All day. I just love that. Kendi K. All day. I just love when you say that. That is so cute and so catchy. I like it. Did I miss anyone? Did I fail to speak to anyone? I see it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go back. Wow, 10,000. Yeah, that's what I say, Kendi K. 10,000. Wow, 10,000 watch hours. That's very impressive. But if you get a chance to check out 755 Media's content, you'll understand why. I know you've been, she said, I've been in this thing 6 years. My problem was I didn't have subs, so I kept grinding. Okay, 755. And SBK, hey brother, how are you? Thanks for coming. Haven't seen you in a long time. Well, I know what you're thinking. I could have come to your channel too, right? And I will. I've just been so busy, and I've had an injury. I've had a lot going on. But I do need to talk to you. I miss seeing you too. And you know what, SBK? You and so many others, you're a real one. Now, you know we met through Willie D, okay? And there are only a few people that know that I modded for Willie D for a long time. And you know how hectic that was for me. That was a lot. So I will go in chats and they'll mod me up, and then I'll go back and I'm unmodded. And I'm like, what is the point? But because I'm so accustomed to being a moderator, and even when I don't have a wrench, I will put moderator duty, thumbs up to live, you know, stuff like that. I'll drop that in a chat even without a wrench because I'm trying to help the channel. I didn't really need one. But for those that aren't petty and snatch their wrench back because I hadn't been in your chat in a long time, don't do that. You know, it's just, don't do it to me because I know what I'm doing. I've been modding for 6 years. And every content creator is different. Who's that? Namo? Hi. Thanks for coming. How are you doing? Thumbs up the live. Y'all have really, once again, put a smile on my face, made me feel good. I'm not going to cry tonight. I'm going to be a big girl. I'm not going to cry. But it's just overwhelming. Some people do that for real because they do not see you. They unmod you. Really? I can kind of understand, just kind of. It just depends. Yeah, everybody's different. But that is fine, Miss Jazzi. It's okay. But there are some people's chats I haven't been in months. And when I do find time to visit them, I'm still modded. Just got to tell you, sis, Miss Jazzi, you could be a radio host. You got a voice for being a broadcaster. Rob Warren, for real? And I'm having issues with my sinuses. That is a huge compliment. Thank you so much. Let me tell you, look, I had to make a few phone calls to pay some bills. Why have I had about two or three people say, yes, sir? Do I sound like a man? I'm like, yes, sir. And I told them my name, and that's not a man's name. And I'm like, are they trying to be ugly or what? Yeah, I'll unmod if they haven't been in for a long time, but some people like just keep as mods even when they are gone a while. Right, Lion's Pride, thank you. I understand. Yeah, let's talk. Where would they get that yes, sir from? And I'm like, sir, do I really sound like a man? And I just laugh it off. I think they're just tired and had a rough day or something like that, and they're confused. But sometimes, look, I told y'all I was spicy. Now, I'll be a bad girl sometimes. And when they say that, I'll come right back and say, oh, thank you, ma'am. And it's a man. I said, now you see what that feels like. I know that's not nice, but I did it. I sure did. I got to get my day started. The sun has risen. Walk in peace, everyone, and stay righteous. I like that, 7:55. Thank you. You have a good day. Thanks again for coming by. Uh, Lions Pride said, especially people I really like, sometimes people are really busy or they may be growing their channel. You never know. That is so true, Lions Pride. That is so true. I'm just thrilled to see you here. Luscious, are you serious? Luscious L, how you? Oh my goodness. How are you doing, sis? Thank you for coming to support. It's been a very long time. How are you? How's everybody doing? Where is she? Luscious, where are you? Yeah, I have some people that I care a lot about that I hadn't talked to in a long time, and it's good to see her. Take care again. 7:55. Take care, sis. I'll check on you soon. I'll try to make it to catch you live on here. Thank you. I miss you too, sis. I'm glad to know everyone is doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I could complain, but I won't. Just a little hand problem. I don't remember if I had a hand problem back then, those years ago, or not. I really don't remember when it was, but yeah, I have one now on just my right hand, though. It is so good to see just seeing your name. We had a good time, a lot of good memories. Is your channel still up, Luscious? Let me know. I might have to go and check you out and see if you've been posting on your channel. Yeah. But other than that, yeah, how long have I been on here? I'm trying to make it. Oh, it is Luscious. Thank you. Miss Jazzi, I can't remember who said it, but you do sound like you could be on the radio. Wow, that's interesting. Thanks, Lion Pride. Lion's Pride. I appreciate that. Girl, with the way things are in this world now, I don't know if I want to do that. People be coming after you for no reason. It's too many psychos out there. I'd rather stick around people I know, family, and stay at home. Mm-mm. That's way too much for me. But I know one thing. When I replayed that last live that I did, I was shocked at the way I sound. I sound just like my sister that's deceased now, that was 2 years older than me. I sound just like her. People used to tell me that. Well, they tell all the sisters, all of us, you all sound alike. And we look at each other like, no, we don't. None of us sound alike. But I do now kind of hear her voice when I mean, because I don't record myself. So when I listened to the playback of that live, I was like, really? I sound just like her. I really do. I sound just like my sister. I miss her. But yeah, and she was 2 years older, and I used to have want to be just like her, even though we were that close in age. Everything she did, I wanted to do it. I know it aggravated her, but we were real tight. We were real close. Yep. All I want to suggest to all of you, love up on your family. Love up on your family. Thank you, Luscious. You're doing amazing on this live, sis. I'm just talking. You know, we've talked on the phone, so this is me. I have a witness in the chat, y'all. She knows this is the way I talk. This is it. What you see is what you get. What you hear is what you get. This is me. Um, I created some relationships with people way back then, and we communicated with each other on the phone. We were that tight. We were like I look at you all like family. You can't do that with everybody though. You know that. There are a lot of trolls on the platforms, but you can't pay them any attention because they're seeking attention. But don't give them a second of your time. They're trying to distract. Oh, right, Ra. I'm accustomed to it. I I've been modding for people for um, at least 5 years. That's a long time. So I'm really accustomed to. I know how to handle those trolls, and sometimes they'll come right back under a different name with the same mess. And I try to give them a little grace and time them out, but now I just block them, and I leave that up to the channel holder. Yes, you have a wonderful voice, Queen. Thank you, SBK. But yeah, you have to, what I do when I mod for people, I pay attention to that person, and they will kind of tell you what they want without telling you. You have to pay attention, and what I do, I'll listen to them, and if the content creator repeats themselves each time they come on, they repeat the same thing over and over, I'll make sure, oh, you're leaving, Pastor? Pastor, okay, you have a wonderful, blessed day as well. Thank you so much again for coming and for interacting with everyone in the chat. But yeah, so I listen to the content creator, and if they repeat some of the same things over and over, then I'll put something together that I can drop in the chat so they can focus on their content. It doesn't have to be a distraction, and they seem to appreciate that. Devotionals from the fountain, hello. Thank you for coming. Good to see you. Thank you, Pastor Joan. It was nice to have you here. I need to come and see you as well. Hold on one moment, y'all. Hold on. And she's back. Let me see what I missed. Oh, thank you, SBK. You say you're a wonderful moderator. That's why I had to put you to work. Yeah, but I didn't get a chance to work for very long. And you're a real one, too. Yeah, these phones are dangerous. When I played back that first piece of live and the second piece of live, when I did the playback, I could hear everything. I don't know if that's good or not. I mean, I heard everything. So I'm trying to be conscious of that. And I was talking loud. Am I talking loud now? Hello? Am I talking loud now? Okay, good. Great. Glad to hear that. I know one thing. Let me sit this phone down because I don't want to have a camera slip. I'm not touching the face of this phone. I refuse to because I don't want, I don't want to. I don't want y'all to see me with my sleeping cap on and my pajamas on and stuff like that. Okay, Luscious, thank you. Thank you, Miss TikTok. Blessed and knit, yeah? Yeah. But it's when I did the playback, it was like I was kind of yelling. Maybe because I was a little nervous. Maybe I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, what was I saying before I excused myself to cough? I didn't want to cough in y'all's ear. I'm still fighting these allergies. Here in Houston, we only have two seasons. We have summer and we have fall. It really doesn't get cold but once every blue moon here. So we have allergy issues year round, and that's not good. But it is what it is. And there's only one thing that I've tried that helps me, and that's liquid children's cherry flavored Benadryl. I'm not saying anyone should try it. I'm just telling you that's what works for me. The adult Benadryl and other medications over the counter are too strong for me. So I have to take the kiddie stuff, the little children's Benadryl. And it tastes great. What'd you say, Rob Bourne? That's what a hot microphone does, sis. I know. So I have to be careful. That's what a hot camera does too. It'll expose you when you don't want to be seen. Because I can remember years ago, a lot of people had camera slips. Mm-hmm. I won't be one. If I have to put some tape on that camera, I will. Yeah, I'll have that. Those pictures will be all over YouTube. Look at Miss Jazzy. Look at her. She has that nice picture, but look at how she really looks when she's not all hair's not in place and she's not all posed. Yeah, not just regular tape knit. Yeah, I'm talking about the industrial side, uh, tape or electrical tape. Yeah, something that you're not going to see through. I might even use some, what's that, gorilla tape or duct tape? Gorilla tape or duct tape. Baby, y'all will never catch me like that. No, 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 no. We're not having that. Mm-mm. Child, those pictures will be all over the internet. Did you see what Miss Jazzy was looking like? She was looking like Miss Seeley. Yeah, baby. I need to get some Gorilla Tape. I don't want to be y'all be talking about me like that. Just because y'all cute and can look any way you want and still be pretty, that doesn't mean that works for everybody. Is that Rena? Third Ward Colombian? Hi. Good to see you both. I'm doing okay. You know, Miss, wait a minute. What does Miss TikTok say? You know, Miss Jazzy, if you would have an accident and we see you, I can tell you people would accept you the way you are. I don't believe anyone would be judgmental towards you. Really? I don't believe it for a second. Wait a minute. Oops. What did I just do? But Miss TikTok, when I watch the replay, okay, Rena, thank you. Listening while preparing my kids for school. Everybody's speaking to everybody. That's great. Lunchtime is over for me, says Queen. But I read what you said, TikTok. You said you can hit that camera and we'll be able to see you. Didn't you say that? And I'm like, is she serious? She really wants to see me looking like this? I'm still listening to Miss Jazzy. Lines fried. Oh, you are good. Thank you. Y'all, look, I need my WH, my watch hours. I'm ready to try to do this thing. Let me find out you're about to start going live more often. Well, I am Third Ward Colombian. I sure am. And I want to see your face in the place, okay? Come on over. Sis, my son is going to be a dad. Is he luscious? He's doing well. God is so good, sis. Yes, he is all the time. Luscious, have you had an opportunity to go to my channel and look at some of the shorts that I put together? And same with you, Third Ward Columbia. Please do that if you all get an opportunity. Find a little time. They're short. They're just 1 minute. Blessed day, Miss Jazzy and everybody. Okay, Patty. Patty's Kitchen, Gordon and Moore, thank you so much for coming. Shore. Hi, Shore. Good morning, everybody. Shore says Tuesday blessings to you guys. Blessings to you too, sis. Thank you for coming. So the first time I attempted the live, it was 3 in the morning. And I didn't know what I was doing and didn't say very much. The second time was supposed to be a silent stream, and I did the same thing then that I'm doing now. I saw the chat moving, and I couldn't help myself. I picked the phone up and started talking. But I'm glad I did now. I'm glad I did. Let's see. I'm great, my queen. Oh, Nick is asking about. Is there any more tips you can give me, Rawborn, that I need to know? I am glad you did also. Thank you, Food Farrell. I appreciate that, sis. Yeah, but if I can talk my family into letting me go live during the day, it would be great, but I don't think they're going to let me do it. I really don't. Everybody's speaking to everybody. That's good. Glad to hear it. I'm glad to see it, should I say. See, the one good thing that I've had an opportunity to hear what all of you sound like. So this is new to you all when it wears off. Y'all won't be coming over here supporting me like this. Or will you? Can I count on you? Your turn up is great, my queen. Stay blessed till the other time. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate it. I saw Nellie in here earlier. Thanks, Food Pharaoh. Food Pharaoh says, I will be here, sis. Rob Bourne said, you're doing great. Just keep going. No, keep doing what you are doing. Okay. Let's just say you definitely got support here, sis. Laughing out loud. Yeah, I do. I mean, I was in tears the last time I went live. Let's just because I couldn't believe it. You know, it's not like I have a lot of content on here, but I have genuine support that I never thought I'd get like this. And I told them if you get a chance to watch the replay on that last live I did, I was letting them know how I got started on doing those shorts. It was a complete, just something to do. It was a complete accident. I may not catch all your lives. No, for sure, I will catch the replay. I understand that. Yeah, thank you. Nellie is doing great, Miss Jazzy. I am so proud of her. That's my girl. Yeah, she's my girl too. Yes, she is doing fantastic. Very smart. Very smart young lady there. And just as sweet as she can be and just as cute as she can be. Yes, if we miss it, we'll catch the replay. Thank you. Y'all will help me greatly with these watch hours. And, I just I enjoy all of you. So this is a joy from me, regardless. I'll be even if I don't see you here, which I'd love to. I'm gonna come to your channel and check on you, and try to support as much as I can. Oh, thank you, Shore. Shore says you got me, sis. I appreciate that. Yeah, because had I known sooner, or well, I knew I could have started. But if I had started a lot earlier than now, I'd be a lot further ahead. But that's hindsight. So I just have to look ahead and make it work. Hope I can get this done. Uh, since it'll be 8 months on the 29th of this month. So all I'll have is October, November, and December. If I don't make that happen then I have to start over, right? So I'm going to have to push it. Yes, you will have a good personality, and that's all that matters in the media, sis, Miss Jazzy. Thank you, Rob. Excuse me, y'all. Allergies again. Thank you so much. Um, you will get it done. No worries. You think so, Lena? You think I can make that happen in 3 months? I'd have to go real hard every day, several times a day, right? Because mind you, doing those shorts, I don't get watch hours for that. So I'm starting from scratch right now. I'm drinking coconut water again. By everyone. Jazzy says, okay, Michelle, thanks for coming. I hope you have a very nice, blessed, and productive day today. Well, I'm glad y'all think that I can get it done. Hey, Marie. Marie Ellis, Unique Vlog. Good morning. Blessing. She says, good morning, Miss Jazzi. Blessings. And everyone in the chat. That's nice of you. Thank you. Please do a few videos, Miss Jazzy, even if you go to the store. I don't. Can you believe that? My family has spoiled me. I don't have to cook. I don't have to do anything. They just want me there to work on several businesses and that family project. So when I get home, I don't have to eat or anything because I've already eaten. Yeah. So, I mean, my life is just different. And it's going to be different like this for a little while. But I can't wait until at least that project is complete. I'll have some free time and I can do more. And each time it looks like we're nearing the end of the project, something else pops up. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. I want it over with. Yeah. So I can't put a date to it. I just have to hope that, it'll work out for me. Thank y'all for still hanging. I still have 12 people hanging out with me. Am I one of the 12 that's showing? I don't know how this works. See, I don't have anyone um, that can help me. I have to do all of this by myself. I have to figure it out. Well, I'm talking about family members. Like if I had one of my nieces or nephews that could say, "Oh, sure, do this, and this." Well, they don't have time. I've already tried that, and they said, "No, I have this to do, so you have to figure it out on your own. You can do it." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Trying to sound sad, and it didn't work. Lasha says, yeah, I believe in you, sis. You will get your watch hours even if you go live every morning. You just got to stay consistent. I'll do my best because I had planned to go live yesterday, and because of family circumstances and other things, I didn't get a chance to. What's wrong with Miss TikTok? Marie, you said for her to feel a little bit better. You okay, Miss TikTok? Blessed, are you proud of me? I'm still going strong. Blessed Marie, blessings, hugs, sis, hugs. Okay. It's Marie. Oh, okay. Marie, feel better, please. I thought it was you. I was like, what? Well, Marie, I want you to feel better. Whatever you're going through, I'll be praying for you. Because I know, when you have things going on health wise or otherwise, even if it's just an ache or a pain, it can be a lot. It can be challenging. But yeah, why does it feel like I've been on here longer than an hour? I'm. It's showing an hour and 20 minutes. That's not bad. As long as I can get past an hour, I'm doing pretty good, huh? Super proud of you, sis. Awesome job. Thank you, Blessed. I appreciate that. I'm just a little chatty. Blessed, I enjoyed your live yesterday, girl. Thank you. I know I enjoyed her live too. I read what y'all had in the chat. I was at work, but I was trying to peep in from time to time. Food Pharaoh, thank you so much. Y'all are so supportive. I tell you, it's amazing. It's amazing. And I want to support back the same way or more when I can. But I need to really make the people whose playlists I've watched, I need to make them aware that I did that. If I have to take a picture of my iPad with all those red lines, tons of red lines going across, to let them know that I actually watched it, I'll do that if that's what you all would like. Because I have receipts, sure do. I mean, tons and tons and tons of that poor little iPad has been working hard, and the phone, both, and the laptop. But I'm gonna have to replace that laptop. That laptop is on its last leg. You said no, please don't, Miss TikTok. Don't take the pictures and post it. Okay, but you know how some people want to make sure that you did what you said you do, and I have done just that. So, like I said, I have my receipts. When you're good, doing good, time goes by fast, says Miss Jazzi. Ron Bourne, thank you so much. You're so positive. I love that. Don't put yourself in that hassle to prove that. If someone can't believe you, leave them alone. Okay, blessed. Okay, I push myself to make those things happen. Do not do it, Miss Jazzy. Sorry. In YouTube Studio, you can see who watched you. Okay. I thought I was in YouTube Studio on this phone, but really it's not showing me everything on this phone. So I need to get to the real YouTube Studio where it shows everything. Yeah, it probably would stress me out with my hand messed up. It also. Yes, I do. Blessed. Yes, I do. Now I will admit, when I'd be watching someone's, um, when I watch their video, there have been a few times where I messed up. I was at work, I was interrupted, and had planned to go back to watch it and didn't. So what I've done, I've gone back to those videos and completed watching them. I'm almost sure a lot of us go through that from time to time. If not, I know I'm guilty of it, and when I saw that, I made the wrong right. I did. And I think I still have a few more to go to check just to be sure that I completed all of them from beginning to end. So that's what I've been working on. I am up to date with your shorts on both accounts. Thank you so much, Miss TikTok. I appreciate that. Yeah, it does happen sometimes, Nitya. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I was like, I'd look and I'm like, wait a minute, the red line isn't going all the way across. What's going on here? So I just play it and make sure that I complete watching the entire video from beginning to end. That's what I would want someone to do for me. So that's what I will do. But anyway, um, I'm not, I don't know. Maybe I can push back the time and go in part time today or something. I'm really going to try not to go in at all today. I need a break. You do too, Lena? Lena say it does happen. Yeah, go back and rectify it. I understand. And Miss TikTok says, remember, it's not everyone that says they watch your watch, but they watch you, but Please do not feel discouraged. Oh, I don't. Sometimes you could have watched fully and the red line doesn't show fully, and I will go back and replay the watch fully. I got you, Nitya. Now you know what? Hold on a second. Well, I hated to do it, but he made me do it. He or she. Living in Texas, we get a lot of critters, a lot of bugs. I don't like spiders. And there was a spider as I'm sitting here, just sitting there looking at me. And I'm like, where did you come from? So I had to kill him. Usually I'll try to get a plastic container, catch him and put him outside. I don't have time for that. He doesn't pay any bills here, so he had to go. Oh, I can't either knit yet. Oh, I cannot stand them, especially spiders here because some of them can do some damage. What did you say, Miss TikTok? When I was looking for watch, I always Miss Jazzi ran me to grateful she is one of my true supporters. Oh, thank you. I'm just doing what I know you all would do for me. But yeah, that spider, it just sat there looking at me. And it was a nice size grass spider, like they call them wolf spiders. And he kind of reared up like, I'm like, I know you, I'm bigger than you are. Are you serious? I don't want to kill God's creatures, but he had to go. Hi, Jamal. Good morning. Jamal says, good morning, Miss Jazzy. Good morning, everybody. Good to see you. JB, hello there. JB says, Miss Jazzy, happy, blessed morning to you and to each and everyone in the house. Blessings to everyone. That's so sweet. Thank you, JB. Haven't seen you in a while, Jamal. Good to see you. Everybody knows everybody, huh? Hi, Queen. Queen Selection says, blessings, sis. Luscious, Luscious Ella saying, good morning, everyone. Everybody speaking to everybody. That's right on time. I love it. I absolutely love that. Sis Miss Jazzy says, Blessed Journey will help you walk through the Google Chrome app. Okay, Ray Rawborn. Okay, that would be helpful. You know, I'm trying not to get overwhelmed. I will have you running, Miss Jazzy. I have to get prepared for a meeting. Okay, Nitya, thank you so much for coming again. I appreciate your support as always. And you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope it goes smoothly for you. Stay blessed and safe. Peace and blessings to everyone from Nitya. Queen says, I am a good sister and you, TikTok sister. Right. I agree. Oh, you saying you're good? I see TikTok is asking you how you're doing. I got it. I got it. You're welcome, Nitya. Well, well, well. I can't believe I've made it to an hour and a half. Hmm. Now, how many? Now, I just want to know how many times would I have to do this to make some leeway? Oh, I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Well, y'all, it's 7:22:23 now, and I appreciate everybody hanging out with me, hanging in there with me, showing support and love again. I thank everybody, but I think I'm going to get off of here in a little bit because I need to call and let them know I'm not coming in today. I need to get some rest. I need to get some rest. You do the same, Food Pharaoh. Have a blessed day. Oh, another question I have before y'all go. When I did that last half of a live, um, it took hours for, it was saying it was uploading. Is that normal? Uploading for hours before I could even view it? Wow, I had no idea. I thought something was wrong with my phone. That is insane. I mean, it took a while. So the longer the live, the longer it takes. Normal, sometimes YT glitch. I got you. Okay, well, at least I'll know I didn't do anything wrong. And I hope I'm not bothering you all. I just don't know. And I could probably Google it or go on YouTube and look it up. But y'all are pros, and I just ask the pros. Hmm. Thank you. I appreciate the help too. But I was seeing it when you was on my page talking to me. I was on my other device watching yours to drop my comment. Miss Jazz, please do not think like that. We are here for each other. No, please ask the pros. I always ask to. Okay. I feel so blessed that I had a chance to catch you on live, sis. This has truly made my morning joyful. I love you, sis, and we'll go catch all your shorts. Thank you, Luscious. Thank you, everybody. So that is why I didn't see that you were talking to me. Okay, I got you. There's Nellie. I was just mentioning you earlier. I know I saw you come in earlier, but she's back with all the love. Yes, it could take up to 24 hours to get processed, sis, Miss Jazzy. Thank you, Rob Warren. I appreciate that. Because I kept clicking on it, like, why isn't it working? Why can't I look at it? Where's the chat? I was freaking out, y'all. But now that I know better, I'll do better. I'm going back to bed. I have to work by 1 p.m. Have a blessed day. Glad to be here. Thank you, Food Pharaoh. You do the same. It was good to have you here. Yesterday, I added music to my video. I feel so proud of myself. Really? See, that's another thing I have to learn. When am I going to have time to do a video? I learned how to do a video. Now that's challenging too. Mm, mm, mm. I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay, everybody, I think I'm going to thank you, Bless. Great job, sis. Thank you. I needed to hear that. I'm doing the best that I can. And I'm going. Blessed Tuesday. The only Lady J is in the house. Blessed Tuesday, Jazzi, and all in the chat. That's so sweet. Thank you. How are you doing today? Okay, Miss TikTok, got you. When I'm doing the video, make sure I turn the phone sideways, not long ways. You see, I remembered to turn it long ways this time. For video, turn phone landscape. Okay, I'll do that. If I get to make a video, I don't know how to, what do you call it when you dice and slice it? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to edit. I don't even know how to make a video other than just to record off my phone, and I won't be doing that anytime soon. So it'll just be lives for a while. Glad to hear all is well by God's grace, the only Lady J. Third Ward Colombian, it was great seeing you live at Miss Jazzi. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you, Third Ward. You do the same. Um, I was going to ask you something. Do you still go in my girls' chat? Third Ward. I knew you were going to ask me who. The beautiful one with the big eyes. I can't think of her name now. You mod for her in her chat. You were. She lives here in Houston with me. Why can't I think of her name? How many people do you know in Houston, Third Ward? Okay. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's young. She has a daughter. She has big, beautiful eyes. She's just gorgeous, period, period. So, you know who I'm talking about. I used to be in her chat too. I can't believe I can't think of her name. I'll mention it to you the next time. I'll remember her name because I just saw her come down my feed the other day. Another content creator used to have a crush on her. Does that help? Oh, okay, I knew you knew who I was talking about. I know you do. Yeah. Tell her I said hello the next time you see her, please. Put her initials in there and then I'll know who you're talking about. Can you put her initials in there? I'll know who it is for sure. Hi, up next with Lamar. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. ACM. What? She didn't have three initials. She has a daughter. She lives in Houston like we do. You were modding for her for a long time and probably still do. It starts with A. Uh, eh, anyway, I'll find her. I'll let you know. I will let you know. What is the topic about? We've talked about a little bit of everything. Up next with Lamar. Yes, yes, third ward she is. Big, beautiful eyes, just gorgeous. She's just beautiful. Period. Hmm. What do you want to talk about, Lamar? I can do another 20 minutes. I kind of figured you know I was talking about third ward. Why can't I think of her name? What's her first initial? Anyway, just tell her I said hello. Oh, yeah, that's obvious. That's definitely obvious, third ward. You wouldn't get anyone, for the most part, to disagree with you on that. And I generally don't talk politics with people, but that's a fact. Hmm. And what does the HBCUs have to do with anything? Combining hamburger meat with glue. I have no idea, Lamar. I hope not. I don't really eat beef like that, so I'm not going to even worry about it. But I just don't want that. I don't want them to do that to anyone. That's ridiculous. Where'd you hear that? I've seen it on a documentary. Hmm. Okay, Miss TikTok. Yeah, third ward, I'm a rookie over here. I don't want any issues. I don't know the rules. So I'm just going to try to leave that alone. Because I'll start thinking the wrong thing. Oh, my thumb was real close to that camera, y'all. Let me sit back down. Oh, no. Yeah, I saw that about the printed lab meat. I did see a little of that, and I just turn when I see stuff like that. I don't even want to hear it. They're going to do what they want to do anyway. But anyway, what time is it? 1:46. Oh, can I hold out to 2 hours? That would be great. That would be excellent if I can do 2 hours. But please, if you all get a chance to go and check out the last look, it took me a lot. It took a lot for me to do that with my left hand, but I made it happen. So that short is very special to me because I suffered. So if y'all could please take time, we can ask what the content is about. So anything we talk about is in black and white. Yeah, I hear you, Miss TikTok. You talk about it in black and white. Right. Really, now see, third ward, before you came into the chat, I had a couple other people say something very similar to what you're saying now. They said radio personality voice. They said storyteller, and you're saying the same thing, storyteller or narrator. You should read us chat people a story. Are you kidding me? And I just finished telling them one about, I think I called my cell phone carrier or somebody, and that guy on the phone said, call me sir. Like I had a voice of a man or something. Wow. You know what, y'all are really something. Thank you. Um, but I'll have to give part of that credit. I mentioned my sister that taught four of her siblings. People tell me all the time I have a radio or TV personality voice. I didn't realize it until I made my own channel and started listening to the playback on my videos. Well, I'm glad you were able to hear that in yourself, but that's not what I hear. Also, it becomes public material, so don't read all comments if you do, and it's against. Oh, I got you. Thank you, Blessed. I got you. Well, I'm learning. I appreciate you all sharing that with me because I definitely don't even know but a portion of the rules, and I will continue to learn. Thank you, Lena. I hear you. Rob Warren did say it. Hmm. Yeah, I will learn. I will learn. But yeah, I appreciate the compliment on the voice. Like I said, when I did the replay, I heard my sister. I sound just like her, and never knew that. Hi, Rugged Girl. How are you? Rugged Girl, say hello to all. Now, see, the last live stream I didn't read all comments. I couldn't even keep up with them. I missed so many comments because I had it in horizontal. I couldn't see it like now. Not the librarian lady's voice. Okay, I'll take that. I will definitely take that. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Rugged Girl. I'm doing okay. Thank you. I'm doing okay. Now, third ward, you know what the weather is like here in Houston. You know do you have allergy issues too sometimes? I sure am swallowing hard. I don't know what that's about. And now I have to learn StreamYard too. That's going to be a challenge. But, I'll figure it out. I have help. Y'all will help me out, I'm sure. Houston weather is bipolar. It's tripolar. Most of the time it's humid and hot. And then the next minute it could be raining. Yeah, that's true. You say bipolar, I say tripolar. It's bad. But you don't suffer with allergies like I do? What part of Houston am I from originally? Oh no, my allergies are very minimal. Now I know you didn't ask me that, and you know people docs. Well, I really shouldn't worry. I'm not going to answer that right now. I'll answer on the other platform that we were talking about. But no, look, you know what this place is like. You know what we've gone through before in the past. No one's ever done that to me, and I hope they never do because they wouldn't like the results. See, when this is another thing I wanted to mention. When you're communicating with different people on this platform and others, you have no idea who that person is connected to. Now, I have to be careful about the way I move, period. And over here where I am and on these social media platforms because of my family. I have to watch, you know, what I say, what I do, because my family is too heavily connected. You have no idea. And this is why, I'm not a youngster. This is why they can get away with telling me what to do because I understand what we've gone through throughout the years. So things that I would love to share on here, I can't. I can't do it. That's why they don't want me recording anything. They don't even want me taking pictures of food, which is ridiculous. But they pay me, so I have to listen. I have to listen and follow the rules. Absolutely, Luscious. Excuse me. Yeah, I have to be real careful because of some of the things we've gone through in the past. When you're in a city and your folks are dealing with from everybody in position of power in the city, that can be good and it can be bad. So I know what to do and what not to do. Been there, done that. So it's not like I'm not wanting to share. It's just that I can't share. I have to be real careful. Mm-hmm. Sure do. I am so happy, y'all. It says an hour and 55 minutes. I'm almost at 2 hours. I can't believe I've talked for this long. And I've only coughed once or twice. I am really thrilled right now. But the next time y'all hear me say, I appreciate you, just tell me, no, no, Miss Jazzy, no more appreciation. You've said that too much. So when am I going to hear from you? Since you know we've witnessed a lot of people getting doxxed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's true. Yeah, I have my water here. Blessed. I have my bottled water and I have my coconut water. Because I'll take a sip or two of coconut water, then I'll take a few sips of regular water. So that's what I've been doing. But it's just the allergy action. It's what's doing that to me. And my voice changes. It just depends on what I have going on here. It changes a lot. So what's everybody going to do for the day? I'm going to try to stay at home. Oh no, I don't. You forget your water, blessed. No, let me tell you something. I drink a lot of water. What I'll do, I'll try to drink at least 4 to 5 bottles of water a day. Oh, okay, Miss TikTok, you're working from home. That's good. Yeah, I'll try to try. I don't always succeed with drinking that much because I'm drinking the coconut water too. I'm not big on juices and stuff. I like tea and things like that, but I have to get my water in. You got to work on getting that water in. I prefer drinking my water from the bottle. I used to put it in a glass, but now I just take the bottle and I can keep track of how much I'm drinking. Yes, and that works for me. But anyway, I've taken up so much of y'all's time, and I appreciate you being here with me for so long. Um, Once again, I thank everybody. I'm gonna try to get off of here and make that call in a little bit. It's 7:49. I have to call and let them know by 8 o'clock that I'm not coming in there. I know that's right, Luscious. I want to just lay back and relax, but I can't. Oh, oh, his birthday's tomorrow. I understand. Yeah, I understand. You just push through. You'll get it done quickly. You'll get it taken care of. And I know you go way out. You're going to be doing a lot of cooking too, right? I can't believe y'all hung in here with me like this. This is beautiful. Yes, it is. So now that in a few minutes, I will be at the 2 minute mark. I mean, 2 hour mark in about 30 more seconds. That is great. So I made some progress, but okay, yes, it's that part. I know the cooking, and you can cook. So the next time I'm going to title it Silent Live Stream and let it play. And I will not bother y'all. I appreciate there that word again. I thank you all for coming and supporting. Um, Thank you, Blessed. Thank you so much. And I'm going to get some well deserved rest today, hopefully. And the rest of the time, I'll be on the YouTube. But y'all go on over there and watch that little short I dropped. If you don't watch anything else, try to get the numbers up on that because it's looking pretty sad. Interactive stream does. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that, Bless. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, so as you can tell, I don't mind talking. Rawborn, that's fine, but you need watch hours, and we all are here to help you with your watch hours, sis, Miss Jazzy. So y'all would still come and support me as long as I talk on the lives, because I'll do it if that's going to help me more. I don't like the silent thing anyway. I really don't. I would prefer to interact, and you know, I don't mind talking. You see, I've been talking for 2 hours. Do you know, I have actually talked on the phone for 10 hours straight. But I mean, other people were talking too. But I'm just saying that's a long time. I got you. I do sound because I got you. So as often as I can come on and talk, even though I don't have a niche, I'm just sharing stuff. I don't want people to think I'm crazy and just want to talk about myself. But that's all I have to talk about is because, as you can tell, I don't have much of a life. Somebody that works that much comes home, goes to sleep, have one day off. They don't really have a whole lot to talk about. Then I'm silenced by my family, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm sharing from the heart, and I'll continue to do that. If I'll think of some things, because look, it's a lot that I've gone through and some stories I can share. I'll do that. But yeah, if that'll help me more, I will definitely talk. I don't have an issue with it. Not at all. But in the meantime, and you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to make this phone call and hope that they tell me okay so I can get some rest. And I'm going to try to rest my hand today a little bit more um, so I can get a good report from the doctor and take this brace off. I'm so sick of it. But I have to do what's necessary. hmm But yeah. And another thing that I do, I'll mention to you all, I've been trying something a little different because I'm so busy and I can't think and I can't get to visit everybody. When someone comes to my channel and leaves, they viewed a short or whatever, and they leave a comment, then I go to their channel and watch some of their content. So it's been working out for me like that. And it's only fair. They're coming to support, and I immediately go over there and watch one of their videos or whatever just to support in return. And I think that's working out pretty well. Okay, Rob Bourne, you like an interactive live? Okay. Well, you'll get one with me because, like I said, I don't mind coming on here talking. Love you, sis. Too. Les Giselle says, love you, sis, and everyone have a wonderful, blessed day. Miss TikTok says, same strategy. I'm trying to use Miss Jazzy. I got you. Okay, but I appreciate you all letting me know that because I wouldn't know. And I was like, I don't know how to put a picture up. It'll just, they don't want to see this picture in the middle of the screen, boring them to death on a silent line. Those things were getting to me, and I'm like, I don't have a choice. I'll do it. But if y'all will come and support and listen to me, I will come on here and talk. You'll get to know more about me because it's a family affair. It'll be things about, like I shared about my upbringing, being pushed out the nest early, going to college, just a child, didn't know what was going on. That was something. But I made it. I did well, and then I got compliments about my voice, and I was having issues, not a lot, but some with it. Um, you do the same. Thank you, the only lady J. She says, "Have a blessed day, sis. Keep shining and all in the chat. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Does everybody know everybody? If not, well, I didn't know. I gotta learn how to mod so y'all can see how to reach each other. I'll figure that one out too. But in the meantime and in between time, everybody have a blessed day, a productive day. Stay safe, eat healthy, get a little exercise in, get a hug, tell someone you love them, all of those things. Yes, do that. Help somebody out today. We all need help. We have to stick together. Yeah, well, Lady J is right. She's absolutely right. She always has really good advice for us. I just love her. I love everything about her. She is so sweet. And she shares such good information with all of us. Just like you do, Blessed, and everybody else in here. We help each other out. Sanjay, I can't believe you were hanging in here like this with me tonight. Today, this morning. What? I'm all confused. Yeah, she's a sweet lady. I love her. Yes, I do. But anyway, y'all, what is this? Yeah, I made it to the past the 2 hour mark. I'm proud of myself. And guess what? So it was an hour and something, 2 hours and something. So the next one will be 3 hours and something, like 3.5 hours. If y'all can hang. Hey, Chrono Raider. Thanks for coming by to support. How are you doing? You all right? Are you all right, Chrono Raider? Thank you very much for the like and the share. I appreciate you very much. Well, you're coming in and I'm ready to exit. I've been on here for a little while and I'm ready to report in to my job. And, if they say I can stay in, if I get enough sleep, y'all might see me later on, like around 4 o'clock or something, 4 or 5 in the evening, Houston time. But anyway, so to get out of here, the last thing I did, I'm looking to see. All I see is that X at the top, so I guess that's how I get out of here. I'm gonna do the same thing. It worked. Okay, Rob Bourne, we'll go for 3 hours next time. Thank you so much for hanging in there. Oh yeah, I appreciate it. So now that there's that appreciate word, I need to find another word. I'm tired of saying it. I was putting it in my replies to comments on my channel in those shorts, and I think that's what got me in trouble with the YouTube when they snatch my channel. Bye, Miss TikTok. You take care, sweetie. And I'll see you soon. You all have a great rest of your day. And it's 8:02. Let me make this call before they say I call late. You all have a great day. Stay blessed and safe, okay? Bye, everybody. I'm going to be mad if y'all don't go over there and give me that 1 minute. I'm going to be really upset. Please help me. Talk to you later. Bye.